Hey everybody, this is Shanita. Welcome to another video. I appreciate you joining me. I had a request to show you my beauty body goods. I did a video a few weeks back showing you guys my obsessive compulsion for body butters, and so Kayan came on and said, well, if you've got that many butters, I can't wait to see how many whipped butters and scrubs you've got. And I got to thinking about it. I was like, oh, I really don't have but a few of those. Like, I don't really have enough for an entire video, but I'll show you the few I've got. And so I went to get them and started pulling them out, and I was like, Jesus, save me. Just save me from myself. It is absurd. It is absurd. So I've got this humongous box of scrubs and whipped soaps and just body cleaning care stuff that I'm going to show you. So if you're interested in seeing what is in this stash, then you need to stick around. Okay, so the for those of you who did not see my prior video, this hair is from my product Junkie Naturals. I use a twisting butter to twist my hair, and I put some rods on the ends, and this is what I came up with. So if you are interested in seeing how I got this, then I will put that video in the description box so that you can see it in case anyone missed it. But I'm going to pull these out randomly, you guys. There's a few retail ones here. You know, I always have a few emergency retail brands. And so I'm going to show you those. But let's get started because this is a lot. I hope I can get all through it in one video. But speaking of product Junkie Naturals, the first one is this Activated Sea Moss Body Detox Scrub. When I saw this, I was like, what is that? I want it because it says scrub, and I love a good exfoliator. But then when I looked at it, it's black. And so I knew that it had activated charcoal in it. Like almost everybody makes scrubs, but I'd never seen charcoal in one, not this much, where it turned it like this color. And so when you look at it, it really does look like this black cream. It looks like this black paste. You don't see that there's a lot of sugar in it. You know what I mean? So I suspected that, oh, I don't know what this is going to do. I wasn't sure if it was more of a paste or going to be more of a scrub. But again, it does have sugar in it. And oh my gosh, I don't know if people who have used activated charcoal, I guess it depends on how much you use. This stuff is so good, y'all. This stuff is so good. I buy body scrubs even though I'm not going to say I'm not a fan of body scrubs. I love the way it makes my skin feel. I don't do it like every single shower, every single bath, but this is so different in that once I scrubbed it all on my skin, I still felt like there was more charcoal than sugar. But when I rinsed it off, that's where the magic was. Oh my gosh. You know, charcoal is known to kind of remove and pull toxins, sort of like Clay's does. This is minty. It has that minty feel to it. So even just going on, you have that, you feel like your skin is being stimulated in a tingly way. It's not uncomfortable at all. It is very, very nice. And rinsing all of that sugar and the oils and the charcoal and that mint off, it leaves your body so refreshed, and it leaves a little slight tingle there. You're so freaking clean. Your skin is so soft. And I assume that it was the charcoal that really pulled gunk from the layer and the just beneath the top layer of skin that got it so clean. I just didn't understand this. And so it has been in my shower a while. It is losing its luster, but I'm going to tell you what it says. I said sugar. Does it have sugar or does it have salt? This has sucrose, which is sugar, and sea buckthorn oil, avocado oil, sea moss, aloe vera juice, vegetable glycerin, sodium lactate, activated charcoal, cocamipropyl betaine, whatever the cleaning agent is, and then the preservative and fragrance. So it says Himalayan salt on the front, but it says sucrose on the label. So I was about to think maybe it had both salt and sugar. Okay, I don't know. I can't figure that out. But it says to use as a scalp scrub. And that was the other thing. I had been using it as a body scrub. And then I said to Denise one time on one of her postings how much I loved it. And she said how much she loved it for her itchy scalp. And I went, like, I didn't think about that. That mint, and again, that charcoal cleaning like it does, and that mint stimulating the scalp. It would be excellent as a salt scrub. A lot of salt scrubs that I'm seeing for the hair that people use, well, some of these scrubs that people use that they make for the hair, I find that the sugar is too overwhelming. And so there's so much sugar in it. I just don't want to put it in my scalp because it's like, it's going to be such a task to rinse out. This works wonderful for that because, again, you don't have as much sugar as you do the activated charcoals and the oils. And so it's so easy to rinse off my skin. I know it'd be easier to get off the scalp. So if you have this and you haven't tried it on your scalp, and it says it right there, my silly self just never read it to even see that because I saw body detox scrub and that's what I went for. But it says you can apply to a scrub, to a puff, towel or hand and massage in a circular motion all over and rinse. As a scalp scrub, scoop out desired amount, apply it to your scalp, gently massage to loosen debris on the scalp, rinse out, and then follow with the shampoo. I don't think you will, let me see, I don't even have my little spatulas up here. But again, in the container, it just looks like a paste, right? It doesn't look like your typical sugar or a salt scrub. It is very, very unique. This is probably the most unique body scrub that I have seen, definitely owned, but like I've never even seen anything like this. I love this. Love it. This needs to come in. Well, it can't be bigger. I just need to get more. I'll definitely get more of those. And all of these are still in my stash. None of these are empty. So of course I'm going to be using them. Some of them are not even open, you guys. It's so embarrassing. So here is a few of the retail ones. This one is the Bath and Body Works. I've had this one forever, but this is their sleep one. This is their sugar scrub with lavender and vanilla. I loved, loved, loved how this smelled. And I love how it performs as well. Now, this does have a good amount of sugar, but it also has oil. You can kind of see in there how the oil is on top. I've had this a while. I started with Shea Moisture scrubs, and then I fell in love with these. And now I've just completely gone totally different and using only Black-owned ones. The ingredients in this is pretty good for it to be a retail store one. My phone's ringing. Hang on. It has mineral oil in it, but it also has a lot of other vegetable oils that we're used to. Jojoba, sunflower, safflower. There's a lavender oil. There's sweet almond oil. There's jojoba oil. There's cucumber extract. Anyway, some really, really good stuff in here. I don't mind the mineral oil on my skin. Not on my hair, but on my skin, it is just fine. So yeah, I like these. I wouldn't buy any more because, again, I am switching over to Black-owned ones, but this is a very good one. I always say there's a few things that I have retail still left over that I really like and tend to use, or I keep them around because they're my favorite retail ones. So if I was out of town somewhere and I'd forgotten mine or didn't have it and just had to have one, some of the retail ones you'll see in this video are some that I would use. Okay, here is Body Polish by Earth's Alchemy Spa. This is their Mandarin Vanilla, and I worked with them for a little while in 2020, just for a few weeks, with some of her business. She does oils and lotions, and she calls this a body polish, but it really is a scrub. This one is not my absolute favorite because it uses very, very fine sugar. And let me show it to you. So this is what it looks like. And these were some roses and I want to say chamomile flowers, cornflower, and chamomile and rose flowers that were on the top. And so you kind of have to get that out to work with it. But it comes out, if you can see close up here, it is teeny tiny little sugar scrub. So when I put it on, it gives a very gentle exfoliation. That's what I'm trying to say. It is a very gentle exfoliation. You don't get a lot of those big sugar scrubs. There's plenty of oil in it, and I would say that if anything, this probably needed a more medium granule of sugar to just give you more of a scrub. If you just like a nice gentle scrub where you smell good and you get a moisturizing paste on top of you, you will like this. But she is in nursing school, and so I don't even know if her shop is even still open or not right now. But it has sea salt and cane sugar, coconut oil, shea butter, glycerin, castile soap, orange peel, vanilla, essential oils, carrot, vitamin E, corn, flour, calendula. Like, she does everything from bare basics. Everything is by hand, and there are no bases. Like, everything you just heard here, she literally buys, grows, whatever, and uses it to put these together. They're very well done. Very, very well done. That is my only issue. For those of you who like, again, a light exfoliation, you'd love it. It wasn't enough scrub for me, but I do have this left, and I will continue to use it until I use it up eventually. So the next one is Annabelle's. You know, there was going to be some of these. This is their whipped body wash. This one is in Mermaid Cove. You've probably seen these on their website and seen like different colors of them. It's so unique because it is a body wash, but in the container, it looks like a sponge. I don't know if you could see that, but when I got it out of the box, I immediately thought, oh my God, it looks like a sponge in the container. But you lift it out. I do have another color one that I have used already, but you take it out, and just like it says, you just use it on wet skin with a loofah or your hands or a sponge or whatever you like to use. It lathers instantly the second you start scrubbing under and on wet skin, and it is amazing. It is so moisturizing, having that shea butter in it and the coconut oil. It cleanses, softens, you smell good, you feel good. The lather just makes me so happy. I love lather and bubbles, especially on my skin. I just feel like I'm doing something extra, and when it leaves my skin soft and silky, that's just a bonus. But this is excellent, and I hope some of you got that when she was opened here back in early mid-February, closing the shop on the 15th of February. But this is very good. If you ordered that and you haven't tried it yet, you're gonna love that. This is the Brown Sugar Baby Body Scrub by Alchemy Naturals, and this is another one that uses a lot of oil. To me, it's like a good body scrub has just the perfect balance of oil and sugar. I don't want too much sugar. I don't want too much oil. And this one I've used. Oh, if I tilt it over, the oil is going to run out. Like, it is just, there's oil all the way up to the top. I can barely move it. I've only used this one time, but this is magnificent ingredients as well. It is raw brown sugar, shea butter, jojoba oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, vitamin E, caramel, glycerin, olive oil, and a botanical blend. It smells amazing, but I can work with this. This has a little bit more oil, but I can work with that. As long as it has enough sugar that I can really get a good scrub and feel like I really did myself a good justice by getting off that top layer of dead skin, I can work with it. And so this, I really do like. I would probably... Would I rebuy this? I would rebuy this. If I were out and I saw this again or saw it on sale, which is how I got it, of course, the first time, I would rebuy this. I really like this one. So that is Alikay. Here is one by Nubian Heritage. I know you guys have seen this brand. They remind me so much of Shea Moisture. And I believe, if they're not, I know they used to be like sister companies. I'm not sure if they are still or not. But this was a hand and body scrub made with soy milk, frankincense, and myrrh. Age-defying, protecting, and exfoliating. And this one is the raw shea butter one. And this too comes in different fragrances and different they have different names on them, but this is another all-natural brand, and it has a slew of great ingredients in it. I know you can't see it because I barely can, but I can see sugar, safflower oil, glycerin, their shea butter, argan oil, frankincense, soy milk, olive oil, cocoa butter, mango butter, jojoba oil, carrot seed oil. Like, this one is filled. Now this one is empty. And I didn't even realize that I had that one in there, because I know I haven't put this in my empty stash. So I should. You may see this again. I may save it for that. But yes, yes, yes. Really like this. You can find these in, because I got this one at Marshall's. Here's my little old label here. You can find these in TJ Maxx and Marshall's for even lower than what they typically sell for. And if you see it, I would recommend you get it. Yeah, you will really, really like that. Really, really like that. Here is the one I got from Nurcreations. This is called Moroccan Beldy soap. I've only used this one time because it's more for a spa day type situation. You've got to have some time to kind of work with this. And again, it's one of those that looked just so bizarre to me when I got it. I was like, what is it? It looks like this brown paste. And it looks like, I don't know, it just looks weird. It looks like it ought to be going bad. Let me see if I can open it and show it to you. Because you don't see any sugar or salt stand out. Like it's a paste. Now that really, really is a paste. It almost looks like a balm, like a thick balm. So the directions for this, I'd never heard of this before. I bought it simply because it was new, it was natural, and I was looking for just something different to get from them because they are a company who really do use very unique and rare ingredients. And so this says to steam your entire body in a hot shower to allow your pores to dilate, and then apply a generous layer of the Beldy soap to wet skin, covering the body, especially rough areas. Leave on for 5 to 10 minutes and then scrub clean and remove dead skin and impurities using an exfoliating glove, loofah, or coarse washcloth. So when I use this for the first time, well, first of all, you see why you kind of have to use it when you have time, because you got to steam your body or take a hot shower, get out, put this on head to toe, wherever you want it. So you got to put it on your body and it kind of glides on like a paste. It is like it spreads really good though. It's not hard to maneuver. It is more smooth than it looks like in here, but you smooth it on and then you just have to let it sit for 5 or 10 minutes. So you put it on and you got to find something to do nude in the bathroom for 5 or 10 minutes. And to me, so it's a great time to straighten up, wipe down some things. I mean, for 5 or 10 minutes, you got to just kind of be in there floating around, and it doesn't run off. It was just bizarre to me. I had no idea what this was going to do. But again, when I got back in to rinse this off, OMG, this was so good. When I took the loofah and then started kind of rubbing it off, it started to lather, of course, instantly. But it's almost like the paste itself has an exfoliating, and it exfoliates your skin without you having to scrub it. So the sugar would do it in a body scrub. Just this soap and what it's made of, layering it on top of your skin acts as like this chemical exfoliation happening where the dead skin just melts off, where it's just, and I'm using that for lack of a better word. What is the word I want to use? Like it just, yeah, it's like it just kind of magically melts the dead skin off. And that way, once you take your shower, loofah, or whatever, and then use it to lather up and rinse it off, it feels amazing. Somebody said to me to come back and tell them how this worked. It took me a long time to finally get to try it because, again, I knew I was going to have some time to let it sit and to wash it off. But, oh my gosh, this stuff was fantastic. It has saponified macerated olive pulp, olive oil, argan oil, and eucalyptus oil. Like, that's it. So something about how this is made and created just makes it this, I call it this super soap. When you put it on, you let it sit, you rinse it off, and you get clean yet exfoliated skin. It is amazing. So this is the Cashmere Whipped Cleanse by Annabelles. This one, you don't get to choose your fragrance. Once you choose it, it has its own unique fragrance, and it has 2 other items that are in this cashmere line. There's like a icing and then a cream, maybe? Cashmere cream and a cashmere icing. But this is the cleanse. So this is the one that you just use as a body wash. And it too looks like cotton candy. Like a white cotton candy. But I have used this and I love it. Again, the lather is so rich. You only need so little. So little. All of these, you see my discipline, right? Almost all of these have been opened and used 1 or 2 times. I just can't wait. It smells divine. Just divine. It's very, very soft. When you touch this, it's very soft. And you can just see that there's butter in it. but the cleansing agents are in there and whipped together so magnificently. It just looks like a magnificent smelling butter. Great for cleansing and softening the skin at once. Since I'm on Annabelle's, here's the Pink body polish. This comes as a set too. This Pink line, there's just three or four items in there, and I believe I got all of them, but this is the polish. So this is really the scrub. It also has a body wash and a body glaze. I remember that. But this is rose water, shea butter, babasu oil, sunflower oil, coconut oil, jojoba beads, walnut shea powder, and then the fragrance and the preservatives. Like, doesn't that sound amazing? It sounds absolutely incredible. So you use the wash and then you do the cleanse to scrub off the dead skin with jojoba beads, not sugar, and then you use the glaze. You talk about feeling and smelling incredible. Did either of you get this on the sale last week? Please tell me you did. If you didn't, put it on for April's list. You got to try this. Very good. Very good. Here's the body wash. Again, the same line. You don't choose this either. The Pink has its own special fragrance. So when you get this, this is one less thing to have to choose from. Praise God, because I have such a hard time choosing fragrances on there. It's just overwhelming. There are so many. I love having the options, but this too just lathers. As soon as it hits water in your skin, it just lathers beautifully, and it's the lather and the soap suds are just soft. They just feel different than a cheapy body wash or a cheapy bubble bath. Like, the bubbles even feel exquisite. Okay, they are just kind of, I don't know, like bougie bubbles. They're just upgraded, so it just has a different feel to it, and absolutely incredible for the skin. I've only got a few more of these. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna finish this in today's video. Here is Spongelle. This was in papaya yuzu. These I got, I tried this first in my little eBay beauty haul, and so I ended up buying some more of these because I like them so much, and I found them on sale through the GMA Deals website that I tell you guys about. And so this comes as a sponge, and it is brick hard in this paper wrap here. This is my second one. This one hasn't been opened yet. But what it does is it's a sponge that already has the soap suds built into the sponge. So when you get it out, all you have to do is wet it and rub it on your body. I thought it was a great idea. And one side is a sponge, so it has, well, the entire thing is a sponge, but one side is soft, so you can use it as a body wash, and the opposite side, if you flip it, is more firm. So it is more like an exfoliator. It feels more like a hard loofah sponge. So you can wash on one side, and then you can flip it over and use exfoliator on both sides. But you get the lather and the benefit of this amazing smelling fragrance throughout. It's great. And so it only lasts for about, what does it say, 14 plus washes. And it says it cleanses, exfoliates, massages, and nourishes. And so you only have it for a limited time. Once the soap is out, it's gone. But I love this so much, and it too has some really good ingredients in it. There's nothing in here that stands out as something yucky you don't want. It does use sulfates in it, which is very much like the mainstream cleanser that we try to stay away from in your skin, but I mean in your hair. But to use it as a skin cleanser with all these other nourishing oils, it really is amazing. So they have a website. These come in all different kinds of fragrances. You can get one special ones for men. You can get another one that lasts up to 30 plus washes. There's all kind of fragrances, all kinds of stuff. I'll put the website down there, but I always get these on GMA Deals when they come on sale for 50% off. You know me, girl. Here is the Soap and Glory Scrub of Your Life. This is my favorite scrub by them. It is a cleansing, exfoliating product too. It has these little beads in it. Is it sugar or salt or something else? Let me see if I can find out. But this smells just so divine. There's not a time when I don't use this that I don't just stop and just take in the smell, because it's so feminine and just so gorgeous. It smells just gorgeous. Hydrated silica, maybe? I'm trying to see what is the little beads in here that is exfoliating. Let me see if I can get some of this out. I got this one out of my shower because I love this thing. So if you can see, it is, you've got that clear liquid, but then inside there's these little tiny sparkles that are to be used as exfoliator. So this is of course way more oil than exfoliator, but you do get a very gentle exfoliant, and it smells great, and it is another thing that really rinses very, very clean. Yeah, Soap and Glory is one of my favorite retail bath places to get body washes, body butters. If I had to grab one in the store, I'd go straight to Soap and Glory. I just love that. And this scrub is amazing. Love it so much. This body scrub is from Belle Fleur Essentials. You know, I kind of worked with them for a little bit, and I do some advertising for them. They're this mother and daughter duo who just recently started their business. And so this is their body scrub. I kept it in the shower, and my label got all messed up, so you can't see it on here, but it is a great scrub. It is very basic. I mean, it is just sugar and a bunch of oils, and this does have a few little I don't know if they're rose petals or chamomile flowers, but it does have a few flowers that were on the top. This is great. It's a great buy. They just had a 50% off sale for Valentine's Day. So I think this 8-ounce one was like $4 after the sale. Oh, I hope you guys stocked up. I tried to post it on Instagram so you would know. 50% off everything, all their oils, all their soaps, all their scrubs. It was a wonderful sale. And so this I love. I will always buy something from them. I just love the mom and the daughter. They're just sweet, and I just really want to see them succeed. They're just awesome people. Here is the Melanin Soap Body Wash by Annabelles. And all these body washes, you guys, they're made with different ingredients, but they all leave the same properties. They all leave your skin just soft and clean, and you smell good. She did this one. This was a special one that was this melanin. It was called, what was it called? Black Lives Matter. There was a kit, like a bundle that she sold, and this was the body wash that was included in that, and it is fantastic as usual. Coconut oil, shea butter, the cleanser, glycerin. It's amazing as well. But this one she did and just has black and white. The labels for all of the products in there, the oil, the butter, everything was just black and white. It was very classy and unique. And so I think I'm pretty sure she still sells that, but it's very, very nice. And here is the sugar scrub that was in that box. And this is just a basic brown sugar body scrub. And again, see, just the classic black and white labeling. And here are the ingredients: sugar, sunflower oil, coconut oil, fragrance. That's it. But perfect scrub. Just the brown sugar just seems like it's more. I love that she used brown for this Black Lives Matter thing, but the brown sugar is a little bit more coarse than, of course, regular sugar. And so this is absolutely perfect. That's my second one of those. I have two of these by Tree Hut. Both of them are Bohemian Escape, because I went on to my sister sent me a notice that they had them on sale, and you got both jars for the price of one on Amazon one day. So I got these. I've never had these fragrances before, but I have had their scrubs before, and I love them. I love them. I love their sugar scrubs. I love their butters. They make some excellent products. This one is turmeric, has turmeric on it, and it says, which exfoliates and tones skin. Probably everybody have tried this brand, or at least something in it. It's very inexpensive. So if you don't like spending a lot for your scrubs or body products, and you want to get a good amount for your money, get you some Tree Hut. Go do that. And sometimes, again, TJ Maxx and Marshalls will carry these. Every now and then I can find a scrub in there, but that's what I got that from. And here is my honey vanilla scrub from Yadain. This is how this comes. So they send it to you in the pillow pack, which I like, because when one of my jars is empty, I just dump it in there. You guys, that's what it was. That's why I had that empty container. I just remember from Nubian Heritage. I remember thinking I needed to save a container so that when it was empty, I could dump this in here. That's what it's for. So They send it like this. It is absolutely perfection. I know you can't see how it looks in a lot of detail, but it is just tons of sugar. I'm trying to describe it. This one has way more sugar than oils, but it's so perfect. It's almost like the sugar has the oil baked in. So if I turn this upside down, no oil is going to come running out. You don't see any oil. When you look at it, all you see is the sugar. But when you use it on your skin, the oil is there. Like, it's there. It's almost like it's baked in. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how they did this, but it is magnificent. And it has other little extracts and flowers just kind of chipped off in there. It is so, so, so amazing. And you get so much for your money. And of course, I got this one. It was 50% off. I think their 50% off sale is over, but I'll put it in the description box. If you are new, check out their body butters, their bar soaps, their hair stuff. They are one to keep on your list for absolute sure. So check this out. They're always having a 50% off sale, and so I try to come back and let you guys know that when I know that it's happening. But that is from Yadain, and I love, love, love it. Here is a moisturizing body mask and scrub by Love Bold Company. Now, this is what she called this. And so, this is new. This is a new product of hers. I call her the Queen of Masks. She makes all kinds of skin masks, and then she made a hair mask. And now, there's a body mask, and I love it. I do have a code for her. I'll put it into the description box so that you can see it if you're interested. This too, look at it. It looks like a sponge in the container. A little goes a long, long way. But it is made of, I'm not going to read everything, raspberry leaf extract, kaolin clay, jasmine rice, Epsom salt, lemon juice, grapefruit juice, coconut cream, oat milk, olive oil, cocoa butter, arrowroot powder, behydramonium methylsulfate, grapefruit essential oils, and there are other oils on here. Like, it is so amazing. When I take this off, it almost comes out like that other paste I was talking about. It comes off, and it's a body mask. Like, you put it on just like that Beldy soap. You take a little bit, wet your body, and you just put it all over your body, and you let it sit for a bit, and then you take a loofah or something and scrub it all off. And then when you scrub it all off, you get the benefit of the scrub, but also the cleanliness of the soap, and you get that soft, soft, moisturized skin from these oils. It is such an amazing thing. I've never seen anybody hand make one of these prior to that Beldy soap by Nurcreations. This is just so, so unique for her. She is out of Atlanta, and you got to try this. You've got to try this. It says clothes off, shower on, scrub, and enjoy. You can also apply it as a body mask before the shower and then rinse while showering. So I always dampen my skin because I got used to the other one. I wet myself, put it on, let it sit for a bit, and then rub it off. But she's saying here that you can just apply it before a shower and then just rinse it off while showering. That's interesting. I've never put it on dry, but I'm going to do one of a post for this on Instagram shortly, because she has a couple of other new masks that I want to show you guys and talk to you about. So this is that, and it smells great, and it performs wonderfully. It's so, so nice. So proud of her. This is beautiful. And the last item I want to show you is not a scrub or a body cleanser. It is actually a exfoliator itself. And so I showed this before in, y'all, one video before, who knows. But these are my Celux little towels. This is an exfoliator. It's a skin cloth. It's an exfoliating cloth. So it is just the cloth. There's nothing in it. I get this from Amazon. I buy it by the 3-pack. When I want my body scrubbed, I want it scrubbed. I cannot stand those little weak gloves. I don't like those little sponges that have just a little bit of power. I like my stuff with some grit, okay? This stuff gives you some grit. You can scrub this on your body with just regular old body wash or soap and get a good exfoliating. When you combine this with a body scrub, oh my gosh, it gets your blood flowing like nothing else. So it looks just like an exfoliator. It's a huge, huge towel. I wish they start making these a little bit smaller, but it is a huge towel. And you get lather from the products that you're using, even if it doesn't ordinarily give you a lot of lather, this just creates more lather. And so you get such a good, look here, it says stimulating, invigorating, excellent for massage. I completely agree. What else is on here? It says keep your body wet, soak the wet Salux cloth, watch the lather grow. Keep it away from direct flow of water, otherwise the soap suds on it will be washed away. Ideal for cleaning the entire body. The special texturing stimulates skin and blood circulation. So I know a lot of people who don't like a firm scrub, but I like a firm scrub. So if you like those and you buy those little exfoliating gloves and feel like they're kind of weak, or you're not getting the benefit of the scrub because the product that you're using is just not scrubbing enough, you gotta get this. The link to this is in the description box, and I'll put a little asterisk or something beside it. It's all the way at the very bottom. Scroll to the bottom, and it is an Amazon link. It'll take you right there to get you some of these. Well worth that. I will always have one of those. It is wonderful, and they dry quickly, so you can use it every day if you want to. You can machine wash it when you're ready. It's replaces every other sponge or little loofah I've ever had. Okay, that's it. I made it through. I wanted to do this in one video. You know how I like to talk, but I hope something here was of interest to you. I know some of them were repeat brands because they're ones I love, and then maybe a couple showed up that you weren't knowledgeable about. The websites, so all the brands will be in the description box. Check them out. I hope you enjoyed this. These are all of my body cleansing, exfoliating options. Hope you saw something here that you might want to try. And if you guys have any of those that you want to share, I would love to know it. Please put your feedback in the back. In the bottom, let me know what you like and what you use to exfoliate your skin with, and whatever you want to share in relation to this. Drop it down below, and we will learn from each other, because it never fails. Somebody put something in a comment that I'm thinking, oh, I never thought about that, or oh my gosh, that's something else I need to try. I always get things from you, and so I know if I'm learning from you, other subscribers or other readers are as well. So don't be bashful. Please participate and give me your feedback on your favorite exfoliator, whether it's a loofah, sponge, or the Salux, and your favorite brand, the item that you love exfoliating with. Whatever you wish to leave in that area, I would greatly appreciate. Like this video, you guys, if you like seeing just stash videos and stuff that I am loving and using and keeping around my house that you probably never would have seen if nobody had asked for it. So I appreciate you being here. Thank you for your time. I know this was long. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.